is up, YouTube fam? It's your favorite unapologetic lesbian, back with another one. And this time, we've got a rant video from the Rolling Church. Instagram done pissed him off. So, let's find out what Instagram done did to piss off the Rolling Church.
So, your boy's back talking about some shit.
Always talking shit.
On my mind. And what I mean by my mind is on Instagram's fucking mind, because apparently me saying shit, apparently me commenting on other people's content is a fucking problem, apparently. Because, dude, they are on my ass. So, I'm sitting there on Instagram, and I'm scrolling through, and this kid's talking about how he convinced his atheist friends to believe in God, right? So, I'm fucking scrolling through all the comments, and then I finally comment, and basically said what the fuck I said in the last video, just in a shorter form, because it's a fucking comment.
I will read this for you guys. I understand the whole religion thing, I do, but I just don't follow as others do. I don't despise a god or anything. I just don't make it a huge thing in my life. I prefer to live my life and keep shit to myself and learn as I go. And once I fully understand and know everything's about religions, then I'll make a decision. I mean, touche.
You know what I mean? And guess what happens about 2 minutes later? I get the comment taken down, and I'm like, oh, great, for what? And oh, get this kicker. So then I'm sitting there, I go into my settings, and I go into all that shit. I'm looking at the report, I'm looking at, you know, all the shit that Instagram's telling me on why the comment got banned and all this other shit. And then I come to find out that apparently they're not going to recommend my content on Instagram to the fucking Explorer page, to the feed, to fucking to anything. They're just not going to recommend the reels that I make, the posts that I make, anything. And I'm sitting here thinking, what the fuck? Right? But then it comes to find out, you guys might not have seen it, but I'll pull up the video now. I've seen a lot of people go, oh, but if I carry my gun like this, what if I fucking shoot myself? If you're scared of shooting yourself by just carrying it, then don't fucking carry a gun, dumbasses. That video was against community guidelines, probably because now YouTube don't fucking strike me down either, because I had a gun in there. Spooky, right? And so apparently that was too controversial. Dude, and this is not the first fucking time Instagram's done this dumb shit. They have been doing this shit to me since, what, 2020 to 2019-ish? So ever since I turned, what, 16? They've been doing this fucking dumb shit? Dude, I'll be 21 in like 3 months in June. So, bruh, like, this shit is so fucking stupid. And here's the thing. I like Instagram. I like the way that it's formatted. I like how all the things are made and shit like that. Like, I like using the app, but they seem to really not fucking like me for some reason. You know? And ironically enough, I haven't had that many issues with YouTube. I mean, I've had a couple, but not that many, like, major issues, really. But when it comes to Instagram and TikTok and Twitter, oh my god. Dude, Twitter, by the way, I am actually banned from that. Like,
Bruh, that's because those are the softies. That's what I like to call them. Just saying hi can offend somebody. And that's just sad to me. It really is. Absolutely sad.
Like, I'm banned from fucking Twitter. TikTok, I deleted 2 years ago. Couldn't give a fuck less about it.
I feel you on that. I had TikTok, and I had like 38,000 followers. And people actually did like me on there. But then I pissed off that one community. You know, the Alphabet Mafia community. Yeah, I pissed off that community. And I pissed off that community simply because I didn't even say a word. I did a stitch to day whatever of being a girl person. And all I did, I was holding my steering wheel. I let go, unbuckled myself, opened my door, got out, and shut the door. That is all I did. And I got death threats over that. I didn't even speak in that damn stitch. You literally hear me unbuckle the seatbelt. You hear me open the door. You hear me get out. And you hear me shut the door because I didn't say a word. But I got an extreme amount of hate from that and got death threats from that. And then the quote-unquote Christians decided to come after me too, saying I'm going to hell, that I need to repent. And when I tried to explain to these people that, first off, my religion is none of your business, and second off, I do believe in God and I do believe in Jesus. I have repented. Well, it doesn't work because you're still married to a woman. You're going to hell, so why wait? And there come the death threats with the Christians. And I finally said, you know what? There's just too much hate. And I mean, there's hate everywhere, and I know that. And there's going to be negative people everywhere. And I have the power to allow whoever that hater or whoever the person hating in the comments is have power over me. But TikTok was getting boring anyway. I got tired of seeing people scream into their phones on the recommended, like the For You page. I got tired of seeing people battle just screaming at their phones for people to give them money. I got tired of seeing people scream crying because somebody hurt their feelings. It was more drama, and it wasn't even entertaining. It was drama that bored me. So pretty much I would go to sleep. So, and look, instead of being a hater and being someone that doesn't like something and goes and runs all and spread all this negativity and hate and bullshit, I simply deleted the app and moved on with my life. That simple. But yeah, I agree. Fuck TikTok.
Instagram, I've had like, 2 banned accounts that I can't get into. But apparently, this one, apparently, probably at one point in like the near future or later future, I don't know. That could probably happen to this one for no fucking apparent reason. Probably because I pissed someone off because I said that I don't believe in this and that, or I do this and that in the weekends, or whatever the fuck it is.
You pissed me off.
And it's just fucking stupid, because this is what, my 3rd account, and I'm tired of making fucking accounts, alright? Because, listen, if I end up making 5 accounts, like 5 Instagram accounts, I'm gonna say fuck it and just get off Instagram, alright? And if you want to contact me at that point, you can have my number, and then you can message me whenever you want, and you can say whatever the fuck, and we can talk and shit like that, and you can call me or whatever the hell. Granted, this account's not banned yet. I'm just saying, like I said before, this is for the near future, just in case that does happen, because Instagram loves to fuck around and do dumb shit to me for no fucking reason, and I don't understand it. Again, they're like the fucking, I don't know, they're the contact cop from like a couple years back, they're just sitting there like, probably just scared the fuck out of my mom downstairs. She probably wondered why the fuck she heard sirens.
Oh, dear God.
I can go check on her in a minute, but nah, for real. This shit's fucking stupid. I genuinely don't understand it. But anyway, besides that, I am working on the album. That is coming. I'm just waiting on some features and shit. I'm just really doing some final touches. I want to get my buddy Casey on it. I want to get General on it. I want to get Slick on it as well. So I'm just kind of waiting on all that shit to get done. And then once that's done, I got to finish up like 2 skits and the outro for it. And then it'll be out. And then I have a second album coming out after that. Then I'll probably have a 3rd album probably late to the end of the year. Because I promised myself that I'll have about 3 albums for this year.
Personal
also,
goal.
These microphones, they're only $10. So we'll get you one and you'll cause havoc. But don't tell them that I sent you. Alright? Later.
I am definitely telling them you sent me. I'm telling them. I'm telling everyone. And yeah, I'm a 90s baby. I remember life before the internet. I remember dial-up internet. For those of you that don't know what dial-up internet is, you literally heard like a dial tone. If I could find a clip of it, there, that what you just heard, yeah. But dial tone, that's what you heard in order to connect to the internet. And God help if somebody tried to use the phone while you was trying to connect to the internet, because the moment they done that, it ruined your internet connection and you lost it. Even you could be right there. It's almost connected, and someone pick up that phone and try to make a phone call. Done. You back at ground one or ground zero, starting all over. I remember that time. And then I do remember the internet coming in. And it's just been a shit show ever since. I mean, technology is great. It makes life easier. But on the backhand side of that, it also makes it harder. Because I've also noticed society is going down mentally. More and more people are getting depressed. More and more people are getting anxiety. And I say this having depression and anxiety. But people are always wondering and worried about what the next person has to say or think about them. And that's because of the internet. And that's just my personal opinion on it. And it's made a lot of people go soft. Like, I call myself the unapologetic lesbian because when I say something, I stand on what I say. If I'm wrong on something, I will admit that and I will apologize. I'm not better than anybody. And if I'm wrong, I can hold myself accountable and say when I'm wrong. But for the majority, I say shit and I don't apologize for it. I don't. I'm never going to. Because if I say something, whether words are my friends or not, and whether it comes out the way I mean it to or not, I stand on what I say. A lot more people should be like that. And people don't know how to treat each other. Back before the internet, people knew how to treat each other. You could walk down the street and greet your neighbor, first name basis. Now you don't know who your neighbors are. You try everything you can do to avoid your neighbors. Like, ever since the internet, the world has gotten softer. That's the problem, in my opinion. But if you guys like this reaction, please leave a like, a comment, and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Well, I'll pray for you, brother, but leave me alone.